we'll say Hambantota. Okay, there are so many petrol sheds available in Hambantota district will appear, so you can select one of them. Yeah, we'll say Tissamaharame. So you will get the telephone number as well as the opening hours. And future we are going to incorporate some other information like whether they have the other fuel like the super diesel, all this information, and also whether they accept credit card.
Okay.
Those information are also available very soon in this petrol shed section.
So you don't really have to stop at a petrol shed to discover. You can just check it
yes,
and then
because
stop.
it is very important when you are traveling. Say you are going on a trip to Anuradhapura. Say halfway if you want to find fuel, so you can't ask other people. It's very easy. You can just click and get the information. I'm sure this will become a very, very popular service and a very convenient service for everyone.
And it will make the system more efficient, definitely.
Because it's a very important the aspect of this information. Today we are living in a different environment that of some decades ago. Information plays a vital role. Instant accessibility to information is very important for our survival.
And the efficiency of the economy.
So that's why
well,
the Sri Lankans are not very productive compared to the other countries. The reason is non-availability of information, instant access to information. Now the good news is information is available everywhere through website, mobile phones. Information is available, so they can take very productive, cost-effective decisions.
Right. Let's do another example, the last one, but something that is for the younger generation. Also, many people want to watch films and they get together and they decide to go out, and then they suddenly might decide, let's go watch a film. So, Mr. Balapitiya, also, are we going to get more extra information with respect to films? What is
because films, I'll show you the film first.
Right.
Because film, you can, it's again comes under this useful section. You can select film by name. Say we are trying to find a English very famous film, that's 2012. So when you find, click this 2012, it's there. Then you will find the film halls, Odeon and another key. If you click here, the Odeon, you will get the contact number as well as the show times.
Right, that's very convenient.
Yeah. That is why I told you the 80% of the mobile users can access this information. I think in Sri Lanka there are maybe more than 13 million telephones. See how many people can very easily access this information. But only thing is you have to have a GPRS enabled. I'm sure about more than 60% of the telephones available, modern telephone are GPR enabled. Basically,
but if GPR is not available, you can't actually
access because you are browsing internet through your mobile phone.
So that's the thing. Are you also thinking of improving these mediums of access in some other ways? Because even if you talked about the CDs where all the information is available, even that has to be accessed through a computer.
Yeah.
So when we think of going outside the Western Province and also to areas where the computers are not very common, like in the Western Province, then how are you going to improve the access to information?
So outside the Western Province, even the computers are there, but the computer penetration in Sri Lanka is not that attractive at the moment, but it might, quickly pick up the penetration and there will be a lot of, but apart from this directory CD, how about the call center? Because the telephones are available everywhere. If you dial 444 from your mobile phone, if you have a Dialog or Mobitel or Etisalat or rather Tigo, then you can access information. From any SLT telephone, you can get this information. So particularly information is accessible to everywhere.
So you've taken means and ways to address each and every province in different ways, and I guess when you talk about the mobile and the website, it is more catering to a class that has the access to this device, but that can be considered as a starting point, is it?
The thing is, telecom as a responsible corporate entity, we don't want to share, keep this information with us. That is why we are sharing this information with, particularly with all the telephone operators. Now, for example, the companies that I mentioned little while ago, they are somewhat competitors in the voice business. But when it comes to the information, they are our partners. So we have, crossed all the boundaries, and we are doing a kind of national service. Because information, as I told, it's very important for people today.
And Mr. Balapitiya, now searching the information through the mobile, can we do one last demonstration to show the audience that it is also possible to search in other languages?
Yeah, that's possible. So this is you can access in all three languages: Sinhala, English, and Tamil. Three languages. Let us try to find something Sinhala. We'll say we are going to find. I'm trying to find the education department telephone number. Yeah, the education department. So here you get the education department. So in Sinhala, English, Tamil, in all three languages, you can access information through your mobile phone.
And the website. Now, website, how many visitors basically visit the website per month, and how popular is the site?
Yeah, I would say this is one of the very popular website. In any country, the directory websites are very popular because there you get the contact details of any organization available within the country. Now, for example, we have done a search through the Google reports. We have found customers from 118 countries have visited during a period of 3 months. 118 countries. So now if I ask you to write down the names of 118 countries, it's impossible. Because there are so many visitors to our website. Because if they dial directory Sri Lanka, our rainbow pages come to the top. Then they will search this information. Because I'm sure our local businesses are exposed to the whole world through this web and the web. I forgot to say this web. It is available for other countries as well. If someone is trying to put the address as www.rainbowpages.mobi, even from overseas countries, they can access directory information from the mobile phone.
www.rainbowpages.mobi. Then from anywhere in the world you can access the information. That is
the
demonstrations we did is valid for from anywhere.
Yeah, because in Sri Lanka, if you go to the Mobitel site, you will find the Rainbow Pages icon. Once you click this icon, particularly you don't have to enter this address. If the icon, if you can't find the icon, then you have to put rainbowpages.mobi.
And then this finally also the directory, if you are talking about, it's also a truly Sri Lankan product with all the Sri Lankan contact details. So how does it compare with other directories like international directories, the standard and the quality of our directory?
Yeah, because now prior to 2002, 100% directories were printed overseas. So after that we had some contacts with the other publishers in China, Singapore, Malaysia, India, and we printed 50% directories there and 50% directories in Sri Lanka. So then basically we had the opportunity of improving the product quality, benchmarking the international quality. So I'm very happy to say today we produce directories, this particular directory. This is truly a local product, local brand, local product. 100% directories are printed now in Sri Lanka. So I think we have given a lot of support as a corporate responsible entity. We have given a big support to our local printing industry by offering such a big print order to print directories.
Right. Now, this is actually a very positive note to end our discussion, Mr. Malraj Balapitiya, and thank you so much for joining us, because we understood the importance of having information at our hand tips, because it's going to make the system very efficient and people are going to be more aware and less searching for information and time wasting. So it adds to the efficiency in the economy as well, and the printing, because of the directories and the contribution it can offer to the economy, is something again to think about. So thank you very much for joining us today, Mr. Balapitiya.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching us. Do join us tomorrow at the same time. Have a nice day.